coming up and you see like Gareth Widdop and Tyson Frizzell walk past and you're just like, oh, the big boys. Grew up 10 minutes away and used to come to pretty much all the Wynn Stadium games and sit on the hill and sit with the fam and watch the Dragons play. And yeah, I remember sitting in a room upstairs and had a meeting with Ian Millwood and Mary at the time, and they said that they wanted me to come up and train 2 days a week with first grade, and only being 17 at the time, it was a bit nerve-wracking. I was pretty lucky saying I was 17 when I first came up, and to make that transition from SG ball to first grade was definitely a big difference. Coming up and you see like Gareth Widdop and Tyson Frizzell walk past and you're just like, oh, the big boys. I remember my first session, I think Ben Hunt put a bomb up and I was just filled in on the wing and I dropped it and it was just a simple catch and I was just like, oh, these boys probably think I'm terrible. I went home, my head was about to fall off. Cam McInnes, Cam's a big factor in my life. When I first came up, I lost my licence and Cam lived in Shellharbour and I lived in Primby. And Cam used to pick me up on the way, and we used to start pretty early. Like we had it was called Cuzzy Club. It was sort of extra club in the morning, and we'd do like a bit of cardio, a bit of weights and stuff, a bit of swim. And Cam used to drive me, even though he didn't have to be here until like 9 o'clock in the morning. And he'd take me at 6 o'clock in the morning, and wait. And receiving my jersey off Cam, that was pretty special. Obviously, my family couldn't be there because of COVID reasons, and couldn't hug my family after the game. And when I got into the sheds, Cam gave me a big hug and said, like, well done, kid, like, you deserve this. And it was sort of really special because, like, not having my dad there and then having Cam there, he sort of played that father figure while I'm at training, so. I sort of got concussed in the first, like, 3 minutes. I think Chanel spotted me and just ran at me as hard as he could, and I was just like, got up and I was like, oh, that hurt. But I sort of remember just after the game, like everyone just coming up to me and hugging me and saying like well done and stuff, and it sort of made me realise how lucky I am as a person and as a footballer to do that as my job. So I still had like 60 plus family members there, and once that game finished, I was out of the bubble, so once I got home, my whole family was there. I couldn't really walk, so I got there and they were all trying to give me hugs and take photos, and I was just more like, can I go to bed? Well, I was pretty nervous at the start. I sort of didn't want him to tackle or get hurt because, you know, obviously him being my dad, I'm going to care for him a bit more than I'm going to care for my other teammates. But yeah, playing, like, obviously I'm from the South Coast, and this was the first, 2 years ago was the first year a South Coast team has pretty much been in it for a long time, and to play and to win it and bring it back home for the 50th year, it's really special to me, but not so much me, everyone on the South Coast. I know the Wellingtons, Benny Wello, he's played like NRL and stuff, and to play alongside him and my dad is real special.